Let's update this up. Three more. Welcome to the party, everyone. This is Space Engineers with Zan. Last time we got some silver, we got some mining ship. A mining ship, built one. And yeah, oh, look at that, eclipse, nice. And we are we're flush with some silver now. That's always good. Running low on magnesium, which we can get to, and we've got some other stuff to do. I think what we're gonna do today is finish laying out this building with all the bits and pieces, and change this to the right color. There we go. And then we will do probably a nice time lapse of me welding it at some point, because it's a lot of welding to do and I'm not doing it by hand. Not a chance. So for those of you who have been with me for a bit now, welcome back. To all the new people, welcome to the party. We have been building on Mars for, this is episode 12. And it's been a blast. I think I do this. Oh. Voila, that looks great. Now this building, will never be airtight technically, but I like to make it as solid as possible in case a stray bullet comes flying through. I really don't want to have anything destroyed in here, because that would suck. Now I am expecting at some point, which I have to double check all the mods I have on and make sure they're still working, an attack from drones or something. So that's why we're building this up. Voila, those are all the walls, I believe. Why does that look funny? Did I? Interesting. Nope, I guess it matches. Okay. And the walls are all out of light. The ceiling or roof is all out of heavy armor. And these will be full of. Don't watch out, those are active. I'll put glass windows in here for skylights and switch over to my beautiful heavy armor palette and try to remember which block I need for this. Can never found it. Yeah. They don't just hit buttons while they spin these things to try to figure out which way everything's supposed to go. I do. Nope, nope, nope. I really should learn these. Okay, now I gotta rotate. No, not that way, not that way, that way. This one. There we go. But I think it's based on your orientation or what block you're clicking on, so I'd never know. Yeah, it's definitely based on your orientation, because as I rotated myself, whole block, because I'm using delete right now to rotate it this way. But if I was cockeyed, delete didn't work. Okay, that should be the entire route. Just need to lay in some glass panels, some windows. We've got 2x3s up there, and we've got, I think, 1x2s. I think all we need is gird. So just grab a bunch of those. Should be good. That's 2x2. Weird. I thought these were 2x3. No. This one's 2x3. What'd I do wrong? Figure that. Oh, nope. I want inverse. So that the... Oh, I'm on 3x3. That's why. Haha. I want the tinted side out for all looks. And then figure out why these are different. What did I do wrong back? Ah, that's right. So my problem was I added flat pieces where I needed, or I added like full blocks where I didn't want full blocks. I do this from underneath, I can't. And I'm adding a light arm. Yep. Okay, get rid of you.
Energy low.
Oh. Heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy. I think so. This one's gotta be cut out, but it's gonna be. Oh no, that one's already cut out. Corner one, not this one. Okay, so I gotta turn this welder off at some point. Let's just turn it off now and start cutting. And then I need to cut out this guy. Yeah, I gotta shift this guy over here. So, and heavy armor blocks have all this metal grid in them, which makes them a lot more of a pain in the butt to cut down, which makes them a lot stronger against enemies. just put that back in the welder. Turn it to on. It'll take care of that guy. I can go recharge. Actually, I can... Oh no, I can't get oxygen or hydrogen off the ship, so let's go back over here. Let's go upstairs. Let's walk up the stairs. Come on.
Energy critical.
Yeah. Booyah, energized. Now, the other thing we need to do is check our tank. We got, yep, hydrogen tank, I figured. Need more hydrogen, so let's grab another fresh tank. My cat's not happy. She's trying to be on my hand. Anyone else hear that? I can't hear the music. Weird. Yeah, the cat's trying to lay on my hand that's on my keyboard, and because I keep hitting her with my hand while she's trying to lay there, she is yelling at me. Bad kitty. Again, we'll need inverse windows out here so that I can have the tinted side out. Not a big deal, got it. Nice. Okay, that's the door. Oop, cat's running. Oh, look damaged, it was damaged. Okay, besides cutting a couple things over here where I messed up, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think this one will be rebuilt along with this one. Yep. So I'll turn that off. Get rid of these.
Inventory full.
It's a light armor, don't.
Inventory full.
Let's make sure you have heavy armor, check. Okay, that should be nice and nice. That should be good. Ooh, we gotta go put that material back in there or I'm gonna be carrying it around. Into this one. Make sure we're empty so we can cut more. So then we need to do 1, 2, 3. And if you double click your mouse, I don't know how this works on console, if you double click your mouse, it'll keep your tool on. So you don't have to hold it down. Heavy armor, check. Whoa, come on, spin, there we go. Tell by my bottom toolbar there, I've got several different toolbars set up. Well, that's got to go too. This one and that one. And 5 has my 5 toolbar has all the heavy armor on it. So I keep hitting 2 because that's my light armor. And that's why I keep putting light armor down and having to cut it out because I'm used to just switching back to 2. And having all my blocks, but I'm trying to do heavy armor stuff here, so make sure you got the heavy armor set up. See, went back to my light armor again, which would have been bad. So, Okay, so we've got that looks right. Correct. And let's turn this welder back on. So it should pop in all the materials we need, if it doesn't already have it, to those blocks that are closest to it. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Oh, is that light armor? No, heavy. Okay, it just looks like a little different color. Now I might find some more light armor as I go through the entire base here and figuring out what it needs to be done, or what else we need. Like there could be some other areas, which is fine. Let's finish laying this base. What do we have left in this building? Well, we're gonna lay a solid foundation so it looks like it's actually a complete building, not just on little stilts. There's going to be a little bit of detailing we do after we build the main section. Looks like we are below grade here for this run. Might need another one down there. That should be fine. I'm trying to make everything look as complete as possible. We're going to do this kind of this design here where I've got the orange corners. We're going to do that on here too. We're going to keep the same design since it all looks like one uniform base, kind of something that, you know, if you were to, like the company were to come out here and build this, it's all one style, so you can tell. Kind of keep the design style going. And then we'll go around with a welder ship and weld all this. I think this side all touches the ground. Looks like it, looks like it. Now I go to this side and, oh, started on that one just because you'll barely see it. Now when I build on hills like this, a lot of the times I'll put a door somewhere normally into the bottom of them. Just look at this one. I didn't do it this one. When it's that big of a building, because you can put look at that ship. Let's turn off the where's it? Look at that thing flying over there. 4 clicks. Oh, he's got 2 drones. Nice. So yeah, usually in the crawl spaces I leave a door or something so you can get back down here, because you can put batteries and other stuff down here. Now what I also want to do place this entire thing with enough blocks to make it look solid. So I'm going to have to work my way down here. I think this can be a... Just grab, that's on the ground, nice. As you can tell I built on really flat ground here. So I'm going to go around the whole pit and we'll lay those out too. Just for aesthetics, just for aesthetics. Nice to finally see some clear weather, stuff to build. Batteries, 96 something. Oh, stored. Oh, I thought that was the damage counter like that guy is.
Energy low.
I thought I parked this over there. I didn't. Just lose my mind. There's an unknown signal out there. Should we go for it? I mean, we're once we heal up at our new bed. Straight Corvette out there. We'll stay away from that. I'm gonna honest. Well, that's not good. 7 minutes, 8 minutes of flight time at full power. That's not great. 12 of hoverish, but we got reverse thrusters, right? Yeah, so. Oh yeah. Okay. Timer must have ran out, and I just got here in time because I didn't see a timer next. Trying to see if I tilted it, if I would get more time coming in. So it looks like if you are, I don't know if it's because I'm locked or the dampeners are off, if I'm just sitting here, these really don't use any power even if they're spinning. Like if I turn the thrusters to on and they're doing that, they're not really using any power out of the system. Obviously, if I were to try to go, like spin them up a little bit with whatever power I can, it's not really going to take me off anywhere, but that'll start using power. But if I just turn them off, I know that there's nothing going on, so they might recharge. I thought maybe they'd recharge a little faster. It does not look like this is going to be enough solar to even come remotely close to charging this. So instead of welding or doing anything for this base, let's grab a couple solar whatever parts for solar panels, that's the word, and let's just oh my lord. Okay, not my day. Let's take this one and let's make this wing, as we'll call it. If you hear anything meowing or cooing, that is my cat who just wants to be right where my arms are at all times right now. She's also helps me in the engineering decisions of blowing things up and messing up. And she's trying to sit on my mouse. What are you doing? Okay. Good kitty, I guess. Really short one construction. Oh, I guess the large ones don't really take as much as the small one. That's odd. That's got to be something wrong with the mod. Okay, let's get deep. I mean, I could easily create something that allows me to dock this to the base, and maybe I'll work on that next. Some small connector somewhere I can dock it to the base and get power off it. And this might not be good because start power, current input. Yeah, we're starting to get into shadow, so that's not going to give us a good representation. But at least now we have a little, which is always good. Yeah. Let's check how the clock looks. The clock's a little fast, it looks like. We're over here, should be pointed there. Whatever, we'll be okay. us at least a 2-ish hour period to work with. Let's. Yeah. I don't want to just. I'm gonna do a lot of the welding. I had another. I don't need you guys. Watch me weld everything, but I want to at least lay this out in block. There we go. So the pit's laid out for, I think, everything I'm gonna need for it to look like it's. Those of you following along with the home edition, this will never be airtight. This manufacturing bay, because of that giant voxely hole. Voxels cannot be used to air tighten anything, which is sad because it would be so cool to make a crater base where you can see half the crater coming through the side or something. Now I would also like to, I'm just trying to see this one. I would like to put some stairs on this building, so in case for whatever reason I run out of a jetpack, I can get down. Shouldn't happen, and I could always just get what's it called? I'm using a lot right now. I know, I'm terrible. I could use the conveyors to get a hydrogen tank from the hydrogen bottle from the hydrogen tank that I have, but I'm gonna do it this way. I was trying to work it through my head. I couldn't figure out what I was trying to type in. Really? You're not gonna let me just attach it right there? Oh. Okay, if we're gonna come, maybe we can attach it. No. Well, what the heck? We're gonna do another one here. One there. That'll be our staircase. Now the only problem is I can't have one there, which is odd. These I'll weld up by hand, just because we're here. Or as much as I can. I think the way I used to get around this, and I don't know if I'll be able. There's a corner light above or just below the door, like that, and that was, I don't know if I ever welded those up or not. And then I can't put one there because of why? Because I can't place it on that, so I always put one up there, kind of to look like that guy down there. And now with that in place, I should be able to put a catwalk there, but do we even have a catwalk capable of what I need? We do not. Oh no. Boom. Perfect. I really didn't have any small steel tubes. Let's fix that. Voila, we have a light. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay with the design. I didn't look at something until right now. I was worried. Okay, what do we got? We gotta build the lights on there still. We've got all. What's going on here? Ah, the lights on that ship are on. Uh-huh. There we go. It's not because that's not built, right? Because that's an open... No, it's no way. Because there should be a solid one there. Yeah, we should. I'm just still wondering why this isn't pressure. I feel like it should. There's a mod you can use to find air leaks, and it puts like a little dot on your screen that like moves from the air vent to wherever the leak is. I guess I could get that out of her. I don't know if I have that script running, but if you have a script somewhere that's you have auto close on your door, they'll literally auto close after. Sorry. Let's just weld this up and see if that somehow and it. I mean, it's definitely connected to the system. Right? That's not the hole. Oh, I can't bring anything back from it. Anyway, okay, that's another thing to mess with. What do we have left to build on? Or well, build, I guess. The term should be more. What do we have left to put in place here so that I can build it? It looks like. Oh, already put a window in there. It looks like this building, for the most part, the structure of it is good to go. Make the door operational just so that we can see the darn door. Get our light out. Why do I keep missing the eye when I try to type in stair? Change the color of that to orange to match the rest. This building should be able to be pressurized. Close the door just for that reasoning. Those have to be painted still. The darker color, like, is over there. Gotta add lighting. The roof of this will have a couple turrets on it, just to defend itself.
Energy low.
Wow, yes. Manufacturing plant is laid out completely, just needs to be welded and some detailing. Let's go, wait, let's just go through the list. The hangar, we gotta figure out where that's going. We need to make more rovers, duh. The trailers for the rovers, duh. Build the storage building, like, weld it up, yep. Build ships, I guess more rovers and ships and rovers are there. There. Explore Mars. We are going to do a a lap around Mars. Starting first off, we're gonna go north. I was gonna go south. We're gonna go north because that station is almost completely to the north, and that's where we're gonna start our journey. Now, where do we want to lay this hangar out? Got a building there. I really don't want to build past that, do I? No, we got a garage there. And do I want one really big hangar building, or do I want a smaller hangar? Eight apart? Maybe there-ish. Alright, conveyor building, or conveyor. Hangar building start. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if this is going to work or not. I think so. Now there's supposed to be, what are they called? Stations that appear as I explore. There's supposed to be other stations that'll send hostile things after me, and they're not appearing, even though I'm 99% sure the mod is installed properly and everything's working for it. So I'll have to debug that later. Now let's talk about my next mission. Oh. There it is. I've never used it, but I want to use the cab cockpit. Which is only for small ships. Interesting. And I want to make a rover out of it. It looks like it is 3 wide, 3 tall, 3 deep. Build one here temporarily. Oh, look at this. Some panels, controls. And speeds up there too. That's cool. Good to know. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like on the inside. Alrighty, let's. Whoa. Why is this cargo container got a bunch of stuff in it? Oh. Let's get some magnesium. Got something cool I want to show you guys. But I can't do it because I can't. Jeez. I almost feel like I should put spotlights on this thing that point downward while I'm flying. Anywho. Just gonna go over here. So something I just learned is you can drop full oxygen bottles into your cockpit. It will empty them in your cockpit, but then your guy can breathe in the cockpit. That's interesting. So for this ship, it doesn't have anything connected to the system so that I can get oxygen to this cockpit to fill the invisible tank, let's call it, of the cockpit. Let's look, maybe they changed something. But if I drop the oxygen bottle, which I just did, into the cockpit, it then fills in the bottom there where it says O2 high. It fills the cabin with oxygen. That's pretty neat. It's something cool to know for future vehicles. Let's see if there's any way to see how much oxygen now. There's really no way to determine how much you have in here until that oxygen goes from high to low. It looks like down below, so neat, not perfect, but neat. Okay, so this ship is like as full as it gets, and that's as fast as it'll go vertical right now. Wow. Oh, I should really turn towards the base, shouldn't I? Instead of just flying it somewhere. So I built this ship originally for work on Earth-like planet, where it has 1 times gravity, but I don't know if the atmosphere being different on Earth, like having, you know, oxygen, actually helps this thing fly or not. So we are very slow on Mars and don't have a lot of liftoff speed. So we're going to just take this super easy and dock this very carefully. Oh god, I just tapped down and this thing dropped. Yeah, look at that go up slowly. Got my backup camera on, we're good to go. I don't know if that's part of my mod for camera panning or not, but I can back the ship up pretty easily with the backup camera and then zooming out. Alrighty, so let's talk about a couple of things here. Base coming along too. It's dark, and Space Engineers just came out with their 10-year anniversary, and they created this flare gun. So let's see what this can do for us. Not gonna lie, pretty darn. Each flare is 3 flares. Love. Now the other thing they introduced was a firework. And there they go. That was cool. I don't really have a use for this flare. Okay. Flare gun uses signal your position other to temporarily illuminate your surroundings. Okay. Good. Let's drop that in my card. Might need that later. Probably not. We had this connector full of stuff, was it? Let's see. Medium cargo container, medium current. Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Voila. Do that out. Magnesium, like a month. Got plenty for a while. That'll be ripping out. We'll get enough for bullets forever. Well, not forever. I think we have enough silver for a while too, so yeah, we got a lot of silver, so we're... Oh, and I put in a new button that'll launch the fireworks. There, put it on a countdown timer. Let's go check the okay, we are there. Light comes up. Time to quit. Let's play around a little bit with some more of these cool spots. Do a little bit. Oh, I'm not going to make that unknown signal. We'll make the next one. Searchlights. They're called searchlights and not spotlights. Let's build a couple of these in different places for help with what we're doing. First off, I'm going to put one here. Beautiful. Not where I wanted to point, but we'll... Okay, now while we're working out here, until it gets in the way of that ship, we will be able to use these lights to work. Right? Okay, these guys, these two. Let's go. I think I can do it from the... can I? Actually, maybe I'll do it from... Let's say from the cryopod. We'll see. A Searchlight Valley. I cannot... But I can't control from here. All I really want to do with this was shine these down to the valley somewhere and just have them just shine. But we'll see. Let's go through the... Maybe this video work. Yes, it kind of worked. It's kind of what I was going for. I just wanted to light up the valley a little bit, but maybe they need to be spread apart. Yeah, kind of what I was going for. Not the greatest, but it'll work. Also makes my base a little more approachable from... And it's not powered. Of course it's not powered. Why would I ever get lucky? What I was trying to do is create a sign for all of our design, so we knew how high we wanted it, which is 6 clear, similar to that building. So if that's the floor, I lost, I didn't even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roof. That's as high as it's going to be. And that is airtight hangar. Does it attach anything? Didn't detach it yet. Go there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Voila. And that'll give us the max opening of those 2 doors, which is pretty much the size of the ships that I'm going to max out for flying, driving, or doing whatever I do through here. And this is going to be top, right? So that's 6 high. That's the roof levels here. A couple heavy armor just to solidify that that's the roof height. Now, as I was running around this roof at one point, I found a couple holes. And I want to patch those. Watch out for the welder. Here's one, which is going to be one of those corner things. It's in 5. You gotta remember, it's always in 5. Found it. Let's see, I got another one here. Same thing, another one there. Same thing, and then, oh, yep, that corner too. That's all the places I've fallen through the roof lately. So you can fit through that. This in here. conditioning says low now, or it did. So I'm thinking this is gonna be our size of, if I'm not. They're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 9. How do I want to count that? It's 9, but that's 10. So do I push it out one with this? I think. Therefore, I don't. It's 1 bay of the hangar. Let's go 2 bays deep, 4 bays-ish wide for. And it's basically just gonna be a big empty storage building with guns, solar panels, stuff on the roof. But it's going to start housing some of our ships in case we start getting attacked. At least they're in a building that can help protect them. And before my next recording, I'm going to fix that mod 100%. Debug it offline here. And make sure I get it running so that we actually have things that... That is a ways off, and it looks pretty good size. I wish there's a zoom. Space binoculars. That's yeah. Energy. Get our energy back in here. Get some oxygen back in here. Oh, I guess we're pulling it out of the not atmosphere, but pulling it out of the ship's cockpit and putting it into my suit tank. That's cool and weird all at once. Not the tanks in my suit, but my suit. Up a lot of the materials we're going to need to build a lot more of this stuff, which would be great. Okay, I think this is the basic layout of this huge. Now we're going to take design cues from this one and the other one and some other stuff, and we're gonna make this solid, obviously, or well, structurally sound. Thinking each one of these intersections is going to have a turret at it. Is that enough? It might be enough. How do I do it on this one? A couple off the sides, in the middle, and yeah, so some turrets will be around here protecting stuff. And what else will we have? So we could do some solar on this roof, we could do wind. Maybe we'll keep the wind turbine design like that one going. And we will, I don't know what's next. Time we got. Oh, we were almost out of time anyways for today. So the thing we have to do is we have to connect these two bases. Ow, ran into something. Here to there, not much. Here to there-ish. Okay, good candidate. Here the corners don't work. maybe here. Connector to right here. A little crooked. Guess I should have thought that one out better when I was building it. And there is our noon alarm. Noonish alarm. Oh, yeah, a bunch of stuff accomplished today. The base is... Oh, wait, hold on. We're not giving up yet. We're not done yet. We're going to grab this guy. Should be enough sunlight to get this moving, right? Okay, brought it back to the base at least a little bit. Still needs a bunch of work done to it, and interesting. What's that? Oh yes, the base. I want to put some more solar on this thing. We're gonna play with this a bit. We're gonna modify this into something useful. Usefuler. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's gotta be right. Let's grab the skylights for a second. Let's do one last test before I call it for this session. Should have enough for this. Oh, did I think I destroyed that air vent. Air vent fan. Small, that good. That was not it. Interesting. Oh wait, that wouldn't be it. I wonder why still this is not pressurized. I guess I mean this is on a separate group. Who knows? Well, let's go look at. What did we work on today? We worked on the hangar. We started laying that out. We finished laying out the manufacturing building. We need to weld it and decorate, make it look more like our buildings here. We got to do the same with the cargo building. We got to do the what else? Got to finish laying out and then building the hangar. Let's see what we want to do over there. And then we can start working on our system, our rover, our trailer, our RV to tour on the entire planet. North to south this time. North, so we hit the base, and then back south. Ooh, we should bring some kind of flatbed trailer for when we get to the station. If we have enough credits, we can buy a beautiful ship from the station if they sell ships. Could be cool. But yeah, I've been Zan. This is Space Engineers. We're on Mars, and we're back in our tube. So until next time, everyone, sleep in your cryotube nicely. Peace for now.